Imagine a bright, sunny day as Dela begins the exciting adventure of building his wooden house. First, he clears away branches and collects logs, all while using his trusty tools. Each step he takes shows how dedicated he is to creating a warm and safe shelter in the great big wilderness. But wait. Just as Dela is making progress, he faces some tricky challenges. The weather might not always be on his side, and finding all the materials can be tough. These challenges remind us of how strong and resilient we must be when we're out in nature. However, Dela isn't just building a house, he's also discovering the joy of being alone and appreciating the simple, beautiful things in life outside. Even cooking a delicious meal turns into a happy moment, filling his heart with warmth amidst all his hard work. And look at this. Dela brings life to his home by adding bright green grass around his stove. Isn't it wonderful how he transforms a simple muddy yard into a lively and cheerful space just before the sun goes down? After a long day of building, Dela decides it's time to cook a meal for himself and his loyal dogs. As he gathers around the cozy fire, he shows us just how important and fun camping life can be, bringing everyone together for dinner.
Es night falls in the peaceful forest, the gentle sounds of nature wrap around Dela like a warm blanket.
It's a perfect time to relax and enjoy the calm, allowing him to appreciate the beauty of simple living. You know, many stories talk about how being alone can spark creativity. Artists often find inspiration in their solitude, creating amazing works that touch people's hearts. What will Dela create as he spends time in the quiet woods? Building a home in such a quiet place shows how much Dela values security and comfort. It's like he's making a special retreat, a cozy fortress to escape from the busy outside world. What could be better than that? As he continues to construct his home, we see how important it is to keep trying and putting in effort. Each log he places and every nail he hammers builds not just a house but a safe haven for his adventures. Dela's special moments with his dogs are heartwarming. Feeding them and taking rests reminds us that nurturing friendships is super important, especially when exploring these beautiful yet solitary adventures.
Look at Dela go.
As he gathers firewood and sets up a tent, he shows us how clever he can be. Each challenge he faces teaches him the importance of being prepared and using his imagination when outdoors. Cooking outside is like a party for the senses. Dela enjoys preparing a meal, reminding us all of how wonderful it is to savor the little joys in nature. What delicious food could he be making? And here's something exciting. Preparing food outdoors connects us to nature in such a delightful way. Using fresh, local ingredients makes every meal even tastier. What flavors does nature have in store for Dela? After his meal, Dela takes a moment to relax and soak in the beauty around him. Sipping tea while enjoying a stunning view brings him peace and happiness, a perfect time for reflection. Did you know that building temporary shelters can make camping even more fun? Knowing how to create a cozy and safe space means that outdoor adventures become even more special.
What will Dela build next?
Take a look at Dela as he builds a small hut. This is more than just construction, it shows his dedication to creating a safe retreat amidst the wilds. What a wonderful commitment to living in harmony with nature. And as the seasons change, his feelings shift too. With autumn's arrival, Dela feels a mix of luck and thoughtful contemplation about the beautiful world around him.
Wat wonders das Autumn hold?
Each log he places in the hut symbolizes his personal strength. Dela's craftsmanship is more than just building, it's about overcoming feelings of loneliness and finding a place where he feels secure and happy. Watch as Dela begins to create steps leading to his house. With natural materials, he's making a lovely and useful pathway that blends perfectly with the environment. Isn't it amazing how he connects with nature? And here's something neat. As he crafts furniture like a sturdy chair, Dela shows off his creativity and resourcefulness. It's like he's decorating his new home with love and care. With each careful layer, Dela builds a strong foundation and a retaining wall. His methodical approach teaches us that planning is super important when constructing a home that's safe and comfy. Dela uses stones to craft a stable foundation and wooden frames for windows, making his forest home practical and inviting. Isn't it cool how he uses the materials around him? A powerful theme emerges: the contrast between feeling lonely and finding comfort in building a home. It illustrates the emotional journey Dela takes while exploring the wild all around him. What will his journey reveal? Showing great respect for nature, Dela only collects fallen wood for his shelter instead of cutting down live trees. This highlights the importance of sustainability and caring for our beautiful planet. Imagine the serene sounds of a brook flowing and birds singing as Dela enjoys his meal outdoors. That peaceful ambience makes every bite taste better, providing the perfect backdrop for relaxation. And let's not forget about the central theme of cooking. As Dela prepares a delicious meal, it's not just about filling his tummy but also about expressing creativity and joy in every flavorful bite. Finally, as winter gives way to warmth, we feel the striking contrast between nature's challenges and the comforts of home. Finding warmth and happiness during cold times highlights Dela's resilience and love for life in the wild.